And now loose basketball up ahead to Taylor is good. Taylor up off the glasses once again. The quick hands of the Scrappers. He's going to give them a 17-3 lead. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Cooper comes up with the rebound, quickly up ahead to Shelley. Shelley steps into the corner, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, and we're going to get a timeout called by the El Dorado Wildcats. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Folks, Nashville 17, El Dorado 30-second timeout. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball on B99.5. Thank you.
Boomer Brown, I thought he was done last night.
No, he had this week. Thank you, ma'am. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball on B99.5, and the Nashville Scrappers have sprinted out to a 17-3 lead in the first 4 minutes of the first period. Bringing it into the front court for El Dorado will be Robinson. He'll dribble to the left side. He's guarded there by Taylor. He gives it off to Williams. Williams gives it now to Aaron. Aaron at the top of the key tries to dump it down low to Williams. Williams shot no good. Coming up with the loose ball is Staggers up ahead. It's going to go to Shelley. Shelley gets it to Bo Bell. Now to Taylor at the top of the key. Cortez Cooper on the wing. He will now dribble to the top of the key. Gives it off to Taylor on a cut. He'll regather the possession. Now give it back to Cooper. Bo Bell. Guarded by Williams. Rises up. Three-pointer. Good. Bo Bell with the three-pointer, making it 20-3 here with 3:13 to play in the first period. It's going to be Brock with the basketball. Gives it off to Williams. Three-pointer. No good. Shelley with the rebound. He'll bring it into the front court. He'll slow it up. Set up the offense. Taylor drives down the left side of the lane. Shot blocked into the hands of Williams. They go coast to coast as Mitchell lays it up. No good. Whistle and a foul.
You know, El Dorado seems to be having trouble finding the basket.
Right now, there seems to be a lid on that basket down there.
Yeah.
Cortez Cooper will pick up the foul for the Scrappers. That'll be the first team foul. And Mitchell will go to the line. This is Donovan Mitchell. He's checked in off the bench. Free throw is up and good by Mitchell. 20-4 our score with 2:50 to play. Checking in will be Bronson Brock. Checking out will be Kingston Williams. Mitchell's free throw is up, no good. El Dorado gets to the loose basketball, and they'll set up the offense. Aaron has it, gives it over now to Robinson. Back to Aaron. Aaron gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell steps back. He'll pass it to the top of the key to Williams. Williams down low, and the shot is off the side of the rim. No good. Shelley with the loose basketball, and he'll push it up ahead to Taylor. Taylor thought about a three-pointer, thought about driving the baseline. Now he sets it up, gives it to Bo Bell. Cortez Cooper on the wing. Shelley at the top of the key. Shot no good. And coming up with the rebound is going to be Taylor. Quick hands once again. The Scrappers just getting to the basketball faster than the Wildcats. There's a shot by Taylor. Three-pointer off the rim, no good. And coming up with it will be Mitchell for the Wildcats. 1:54 to play. 20-4 our score. It's going to be Robinson. No good. They're going to call a foul, and this one's going to be, it looks like, on Shelley. So that'll send number 15, Isaiah Robinson, to the line to shoot two for the El Dorado Wildcats. With 1:47 to play, that'll be the first foul on Shelley. It is the Scrappers' second team foul, and looks like Robinson will put that one in and makes it a 15-point game. Checking in will be Vaughn. Checking out is going to be Bo Bell. So they went to the bullpen. They bring in that young man Vaughn, and he was hot Tuesday night. shot up and good by Robinson. 20-6 our score. The full court pressure being applied. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. It'll be called on Bronson Brock. That'll be his first foul. And inbounding it in front of the Scrapper bench will be Taylor. He gets it to Shelley. Shelley's picked up in the backcourt. He gets into the front court, sets up the Scrapper offense. He looks to the corner there, and he's got Taylor. Back to Shelley. Shelley drives in, and they're going to call a charge. No, that's not Shelley. That's Staggers. They're going to call a charge on Jalen Staggers. That'll be his first foul. That's the third team foul. 1:30 to play here in the first period. 20-6 is our score. It's going to be Robinson on the right side. He rises up for the jumper. No good. And Austin Finley, who's checked into the ball game, gets the rebound. The shortest player on the court comes up with that loose ball. Gives it off to Shelley, to Vaughn. Now Taylor. Taylor drives down the lane. Shot up and good. As Taylor taking advantage of the defense there and goes all the way to the basket. 22-6 our score. Under 60 seconds to play. It's going to be Aaron with the basketball. He'll give it to Mitchell. Mitchell will pass it over to Williams. Williams drives in. Shot partially blocked. Whistle and a foul. And they're going to call the foul, it looks like, on Nashville's number 2. That'll be Shelley. And that'll be his second foul. That's not a good thing with 44 seconds remaining in the first period as he comes up with his second foul here early.
No, you don't. You definitely don't want to foul out of the game.
First free throw is no good by Williams. Checking in for Shelley will be Bo Bell. So we've got Staggers, Bell, Vaughn, Taylor, and Finley on the court for the Scrappers. There's a shot, no good. Whistle, and this foul is going to be called on Bronson Brock. That'll be his second foul for the El Dorado Wildcats. Nashville basketball, and Vaughn will pull the trigger. Full court pressure being applied by the El Dorado Wildcats. Checking back in is going to be Herman Gill Jr. Checking out will be Brock with 2 fouls. Vaughn gets it to Bell, back to Vaughn. Vaughn looks ahead. He's calling out the play, crosses the timeline. Caught there in the corner, gets it to Taylor. Taylor in the corner here on the right side, gives it to Finley. Finley tries to have an alley-oop pass to Staggers, but it's tipped away, and down to the other end is going to be Robinson, but shot is good. Bringing it into the front court will be Vaughn with 13 seconds to play. At the logo, pass too high to Finley, goes out of bounds. It'll be El Dorado basketball, 22-8 with 8 seconds to play here in the first period. Gives it off now to Gill. Gill dribbles in, drives down the lane. Shot up is no good. Staggers tips it to Taylor. No good on the last second shot. But after 8 minutes of play, the Nashville Scrappers lead 22-8. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball on B99.5. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this broadcast of Scrapper Basketball on B99.5 from the Bankers Classic here at Scrapper Arena. The Scrappers lead 22-8 as we start the second period. El Dorado basketball. They're going to try a little motion offense. Three-pointer on the way by Aaron, no good. Coming up with the loose basketball will be Gill, and he puts it back up and in. Makes it 22-10. They've cut the lead to 12. Taylor, Cooper, Bell, Shelley, and Staggers on the court for the Scrappers. Taylor has it at the top of the key, gives it off to Shelley. Shelley changes places with Taylor. He gets it inside to Staggers. Staggers off the glass, good. As Jalen Staggers playing among the trees on the inside. 24-10. And driving in is going to be Williams. Williams gets it out to Mitchell. Mitchell, three-pointer, no good. And we're going to get a travel called on Aaron as they say he drug his foot. With 7:03 to play, full court pressure being applied by the Wildcats. 24-10 is our score. Cooper will trigger the inbound. Gets it to Shelley. Shelley will come to the right side. Now back to the middle. Down the left side of the lane, gives it off to Taylor. Three-pointer, in and out, no good. Loose basketball. Coming up with it will be El Dorado, and up ahead it's going to go to Aaron, and he'll lay it up over the front of the rim. Good. Inbound goes to Bale. Bale gets it to Shelley. Shelley up ahead to Staggers. It's good. Very quick passes and ball handling by the Scrappers, and they lay it up and in, make it 26-12. Inside it goes now to Robinson. He's going to power his way up off the glass. Good, makes it 26-14. 12-point lead for the Scrappers. They give it to Cooper. Cooper faked him out, missed the shot, but Bell gets the rebound and the putback. Oh, what a play by Cortez Cooper. Woo! He faked him out of his shoes that time, folks. 6 minutes to play. 28-14. Driving in is going to be Aaron, and Aaron is going to get the little floater to go. 28-16. Shelley bringing it up court against Gill. And he gets it over now to Cooper. Cooper to Taylor. They set up the offense. Taylor dribbles around, gets the screen, and a nice little jumper for Jonte Taylor, and he's got 8 points in the ball game. 5:30 to play, 30-16 our score. It's going to be Mitchell giving it over to Williams. Williams guarded by Bell. At the top of the key, he'll give it off to the left side. It'll go to Gill. Gill shot no good. Taylor comes up with the rebound, brings it across the timeline quickly, dishes it off to Bell. Three-pointer is good. Bo Bell with his fourth three-pointer of the ball game, and we talked about it at the start of the game. The Scrappers needed to hit some threes tonight.
Yeah, they do, and they don't need to. They were started off good, running the play, staying calm, but to me, they look like they're getting a little bit anxious, I guess, for lack of a better word.
I think they've got the lead, and they're having a little fun is what you'd call that.
No,
that's
okay.
what you would call that.
Okay.
4:46 to play in the first half. 33-16, the Scrappers lead the Wildcats. It'll be Scrapper basketball on the baseline. Pulling the trigger will be Taylor. He gets it to Shelley. And Shelley's going to step out of bounds, and as he was being guarded very closely by Bronson Brock, it'll be El Dorado basketball, so Robinson will inbound it to Gill. Gill will give it back to Robinson. Robinson into the front court he comes. Man-to-man defense by the Scrappers here in the second period. A drive in, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Taylor. Now, that one I would almost have to disagree with. It looked like the El Dorado Wildcat dropped his shoulder and put it in the chest of Taylor, but they say he was not set, so that'll be the first foul called on Taylor. Inbound it will be Mitchell. He will get it inside to Robinson, and Robinson puts it up and in. We get a foul now called on Brock. That will be his third as he bumps Bo Bell. 4:22 to play here in the first half. And Bell will inbound to Taylor. Wide open three by Cooper. No good. Rebound comes off to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it up ahead to Gill. And Gill will lay it up and in. Good. 33-20, a 13-point lead for the Scrappers. 4 minutes to play. Shelley drives in to the baseline. Shot up, no good. Whistle and a foul. The foul will go on Brock, so that will be his second foul, and that'll send Shelley to the line to shoot 2 free throws. So slows down for a moment.
Well, it needs to. They can catch their breath and just get it back together.
First free throw is good for Shelley.
They've been good at the free throw line. Nashville has.
They have been very good from the free throw line tonight. Well, all week long they've done really well from the free throws. We carried the game Monday against Kirby, Tuesday against Centerpoint, tonight against El Dorado. And the second free throw is good. That gives Shelley 4 points, and we get a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Nashville 35, El Dorado 20. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball on B99.5. Thought about a three-pointer, drives in, pushes off, and no good. Loose ball comes up in the hands of Taylor, who was down on the court. He'll give it to Shelley, and Shelley will bring it into the front court. Gives it off to Taylor. Taylor over to Bo Bell. Bell, they're going to say he started moving his feet before he put the ball on the court. And that's going to be a travel and a turnover. 39-26 our score with 2:11 to play. It's going to be Robinson inbounding to Williams. Williams will bring it across the timeline. Slowly walking as they set up the offense with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Williams gets it off now to Aaron. Aaron back to Williams. Drives up. Now into the lane he goes. Shot up off the glass is good by Aaron. Aaron. Quickly, Shelley's back into the front court. Gives it to Bo Bell. Bell gives it back to Shelley at the top of the key. Gives it to Cortez Cooper in the corner on the left side. He gives it back to Bell. Bell drives, dishes it out to Staggers. Staggers goes up off the glass, no good. Battle for the loose basketball. They say last touched by the Scrappers. It'll be El Dorado basketball with 1:23 to play. 39-28, 11-point game here in the first half. Bringing it up front into the front court's Aaron. Aaron will give it off now to Williams. Williams, it'll be back to Aaron. Inside it goes to Robinson. Whistle and a foul. And it looks like it's going to be called on Bo Bell. That'll be his first. That'll be the second team foul on the Scrappers here in the second period. So 1:08 to play. Inside they go. Wide open on the inside was Gill, and he lays it up off the glass. Good for two. A 9-point game.
Closing up that gap.
They've cut it to 9. Bo Bell has it at the top of the key. Shelley on the right wing. Inside it goes to Staggers. They're going to say in the lane. A 3-second call on Staggers. That'll be a turnover, and El Dorado will have possession. Bringing it into the front court will be Aaron for the El Dorado Wildcats. 42 seconds remain in the first half. Aaron gives it off now to Robinson. Robinson over to Williams. Williams gives it now back to Gill. Gill over to Mitchell. Robinson inside. Taylor gets him tied up, but he gets back, and three-pointer on the way, no good. Robinson, though, on the inside to clean it up, and he puts it up and in. It's 39-32 with 14 seconds to play. Pass goes over to Taylor across the timeline. Bo Bell, and he'll go to the top of the key, gives it to Shelley on the wing. Three-pointer is good by Demetrius Shelley. And at the half, the Nashville Scrappers lead by 10, 42-32 our score. And folks, we'll take a little break. We'll be back. We'll give you the scoring summary of the first half, and we'll get you ready for the second half. If it's as good as the first, you don't want to miss it.
You sure do not, because it has been exciting.
Folks, stay tuned. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball on B99.5. Inbound it, and with 8 minutes to play here in the third, Nashville leading by 10, 42-32. And it looks like it's going to be Scrapper basketball as they change the arrow on the scorer's table. So it'll be Scrapper basketball to start the second half.
There you go. That's a good thing.
Inbounding, it'll be Bo Bell. He'll get it into Shelley. Shelley will bring it across the timeline, and we'll set up that Scrapper offense here in the second half. Shelley uses the screen of Cooper, and he'll drive over to the left wing, gives it to Bell at the top of the key. Now Taylor on the right wing. Shelley, top of the key, three-pointer, off the side of the rim, no good. Coming down with the rebound will be Brock. Brock will get it into the hands of Robinson. Now back it goes to Gill. Gill, guarded by Shelley. He's directing traffic, drives around the screen, and a little floater is up and good by Gill. That'll be the first points of the second half, and they go to El Dorado, cut the lead to 8, 42-34. Shelley drives around the defender, shot no good. Coming up with the rebound will be Isaiah Robinson. Now Cortez Cooper intercepts the pass, gives it off to Bell, to Taylor, to Shelley. Shelley will slow it down and set up the offense for the Scrappers. Over to Cooper. Cooper to Taylor in the left corner to Bell. Bell on the baseline. Shot is good. Bo Bell drove down that baseline, was wide open, and was hit for the nice shot. And once again, we get what I would have thought was a foul, but no call. And Gill will get another 2 points for the Wildcats. Cortez drives the baseline, tries to give it back to Bell, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds off the hands of Aaron. It'll be Scrapper basketball in front of their bench on the far side. Cooper gets it to Shelley, 6:28 to play. Shelley gives it off to Taylor in the lane, a little floater, no good. And it'll be rebounded by Brock. Brock will give it off to Gill. Gill into the front court, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. The foul's going to be on the floor. It's going to be on number 12. That'll be Cortez Cooper. That's his second.
You know, I know the game is all about speed and everything, but I really like it when they don't just haphazardly grab the ball and shoot. I like it more when they think about it and make the
try
good
to get
shot.
An open shot.
Yeah.
There the Scrappers will inbound it. 6 minutes to play in the third. Cooper has it in the front court, gives it off to Bell. Bell drives down the baseline, lays it up off the glass. Good. Makes it 46-36. The Scrappers have rebuilt that 10-point lead. They give it down low to Gill. Gill guarded by Cortez Cooper. Shot no good. Misses everything. He was trying to draw a foul. Didn't get the call. It'll be out of bounds. Scrapper basketball with 5:45 to play here in the third. Full court pressure being applied. Shelley will bring it across the timeline for the Scrappers. He'll dribble to his left into the lane. He goes, shot up and good by Demetrius Shelley. And that gives the Scrappers a 12-point lead. Into the front court comes Gill. Gill gets it to the left wing to Williams. Williams now to the top of the key to Aaron. Aaron gives it back to Gill. Gill three-pointer is good. Herman Gill has taken over the scoring for the Wildcats, as that is his 7th point here in the third period. Shelley gives it off to Taylor. Taylor gives it back to Shelley. Over to Bo Bell. Bo Bell drives the lane. Little floater, no good. Rebound is going to come off to Robinson. Up ahead it goes to Williams. Williams shot no good. The ball lands back in his hands, but Shelley takes it away, gets it up ahead to Taylor, and Taylor lays it up off the glass. Good. Oh, what a play.
That was a little humorous.
Oh, 4:30 to play. The Scrappers lead 50-39.
He was laying flat on his back, and the ball just landed in his hands.
And he couldn't get up because it would have been a travel. Three-pointer by Gill. all the scoring by the Wildcats this half has been by Gill Jr. He's trying to keep them in the ball game. He's cut the lead to 8, 50-42. Taylor has it in the front court, gives it off to Shelley. Shelley to Bell in the left corner. Back now to Cortez Cooper. Shelley drives the lane. He is tied up. It's going to be El Dorado basketball with 3:55 to play. Shelley went in among 3 El Dorado Wildcats, and he just could not get an open shot.
Yeah, they swarmed him.
3:55. 50-42. El Dorado basketball. It's going to be Robinson bringing it into the front court. He'll pass it over now to Aaron. Back over it goes to Gill. Aaron to Gill. Gill drives in. Dishes it out to Aaron. Aaron, it'll go over to Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good. Staggers tips it to Cortez Cooper, who gets it up ahead to Taylor. Drives down the left side, and it's up and in for John Tay. Taylor making it a 10-point game once again, 52-42. Bell intercepts the pass, drives in, lays it up and good. Bo Bell with 21 points in the ball game with 3:06 to play in the third. It's going to be Gill with the ball. He'll pass it over now to Aaron. Aaron shot no good. Staggers comes up with a loose basketball to Shelley. Shelley will bring it into the front court down the right side. He'll now dribble to the top of the key. In the lane he goes. Shot no good. Loose basketball battle for Staggers. Throws it up. But it's going to come down into the hands of Mitchell for El Dorado. He gives it to Gill. Gill, jumper on the way is good. And Gill continues to be the scoring for the El Dorado Wildcats here in the third period. He's got all 12 points for the Wildcats. 10-point game, 54-44. Taylor has it on the left wing, gives it to Shelley on the right wing. Three-pointer on the way is good, as that time timeout is called. 57-44 our score with 2:09 to play in the third. We're going to take the timeout with them. It'll be a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball on B99.5. He missed it. Now coming to the line is going to be Mr. Everything, Herman Gill Jr. The student section trying to make some noise, and it didn't work.
So we don't know what the technical was for?
I suspect that it was something he said. But no, we do not know. Second technical foul, and it is good. That will cut the lead to 12, 66-54, and it'll be El Dorado basketball. They'll inbound it on the near side, and it's going to go into Williams. Williams will give it off to Gill Jr., who will bring it into the front court. Gill has 23 points for the El Dorado Wildcats. They scored a total of 25 points in the second half so far. Shot up, no good. They give it off now to Gill Jr. 5:30 to play. Knocked away by Staggers. Now he gets it over to Mitchell. Mitchell's jumper on the way, no good. Rebound comes off to Shelley. Shelley gets it to Bale. Bale brings it into the front court. He's double teamed. He gets it back to Shelley, but a timeout is called by the Nashville Scrappers with 5:14 to play. 66-54 is our score. We'll be back right after this timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball on B99.5. Lots of action, and they are sharp shooters. They drive well. Man, you got to come out and watch these Nashville Scrappers, folks. You don't want to jump on the bandwagon when they're in the regional tournament. You want to get on board now. Bale is going to pass it to the right corner to Taylor. He'll get it out to Shelley, over to Bale at the top of the key. Bale gets it to Taylor. He drives in, jumper on the way, no good. Rebound battle for loose basketball. It's going to be Gill Jr. up ahead to Robinson and in as Robinson cuts the lead to 10, 66-56 with 4:30 to play. Taylor gets it to Bell. There's a three-pointer, is partially blocked. It'll be out of bounds, no good, and it'll be El Dorado basketball. So 4:26 to play, a 10-point lead. The Scrapper defense needs to step up right here and get a stop. 4:20 to play. They give it to Robinson. Robinson back to Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good. Robinson rebound. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Staggers, but it'll be El Dorado basketball. But, you know, that's not bad because they didn't let them score.
Well, that's true.
Shot clock at 32. Inbounding it will be Aaron. Aaron gets it on the inside, and it's going to be Robinson with the putback.
They scored then, though.
For 2 points. Cuts the lead to 8. Bo Bell being harassed, and we get a travel call on Bo Bell. And it's going to be 4 minutes. El Dorado basketball. It's getting a little intense in here.
Getting a little close.
As my good friend would say in the McCoy, he would say, mercy sakes, they're getting as thick as bugs on the bumper. Folks, here we go. Inside it goes to Robinson. A shot up, and it goes in. Hit the front of the rim and just kind of barely made it in. Inbound pass goes to Taylor. Now Shelley will bring it across the timeline. He loses the handle but gets it back. Drives down the right side. Now he's being guarded there by Williams. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound to El Dorado. El Dorado pushes it up ahead. Shot up and good by Robinson. Timeout by the Scrappers. 3:20 to play. They've cut it to 4. 66-62, folks. Stay with us. We're going to take the full timeout, 60 seconds, with your Nashville Scrappers. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball on B99.5. (66-62) with 3:20 to play. It'll be Scrapper basketball. Now, I have missed a shot, I think. I don't know who scored the 2 points here in the fourth period for the Scrappers, so I'll try to figure that out. And Cortez Cooper is going to make an errant pass. It'll be recovered by El Dorado, and Mitchell drives in, shot no good. It's going to go out of bounds. They say last touched by Shelley. It'll be El Dorado basketball with just a 4-point lead. 3 minutes to play. They get it into Robinson. Robinson over to Aaron. Aaron's shot no good, but Gill Jr. comes up with the loose basketball and lays it up off the glass good. Shelley being guarded there by Williams. He will cross the timeline into the front court. 2-point game. 66-64, 2:45 to play. Shelley has it on the right wing. He'll drop it down to the corner to Bo Bell. It'll be out of bounds. Last touched by El Dorado, but that was a lazy pass. You cannot make that pass at this venture of the ball game with a 2-point game.
Yeah, every single action you take right now means everything.
2:33 to play. Shelley drives in. They're going to get a blocking foul called on El Dorado. Shelley will go to the line to shoot 2. And the foul is going to be called on 13. That will be Gill Jr. That'll be his first foul of the game. That's the first team foul here in the fourth period for the Wildcats. Only 3 fouls on the Scrappers. 2:29 to play. First free throw is on the way and good by Shelley. Shelley with the second free throw coming up. On the way and good. That gives the Scrappers a 4-point lead, 68-64, 2:28 to play. Bringing it into the front court will be Robinson for the Wildcats. Man-to-man defense by the Scrappers. 2:15 to play. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Robinson gives it to Gill Jr. Three-pointer, in and out, no good. Staggers with the rebound. He'll give it to Shelley, up to Bell. And Bell will now, he is trapped in the corner, gives it to Shelley, who's in the corner. Now back to Bell.
I tell you, this El Dorado defense has really gotten tough.
Bell Shelley gives it to Staggers. Shelley drops back, three-pointer, in and out, no good. Rebound comes off to El Dorado. And El Dorado comes into the front court, drives into the lane, and they call a blocking foul. I cannot believe that one. As John Tate Taylor had been standing in the lane, in my estimation, for 2 seconds, and Robinson just ran over him. And now the student section goes wild. And the free throw is good by Robinson. Robinson with the bulk of the scoring here in the fourth period for the Wildcats. Makes it a 3-point game, 68-65. Free throw on the way is good. Cuts the lead back to 2. Taylor has it. He's guarded there by Gill Jr. Double teamed in the backcourt. He gets it across the timeline. Over to Cooper. Cooper drives the baseline back to Taylor. Shot is going to be, the pass was intercepted, but back into the hands of Taylor. And now they're going to try to settle it down. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Bo Bell in the lane. Floater, no good. Taylor back up and in. Taylor puts it back up and in, 70-66 with 60 seconds to play. It's going to be Aaron with the basketball on the wing. Gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell will give it to Robinson. Robinson guarded by Shelley. Shelley has him back on the logo. He'll dribble left. He gives it off now to Gill Jr. Gill Jr. drives. He shot up, no good. Trying to draw the foul. Loose basketball blocked by Staggers. Shot on the way. Three-pointer, no good. And we get a jump. No way. It's going to be a shooting foul. It's going to be called on John Taylor. They'll go to the line to shoot two. As John Taylor, I thought he tied him up, folks. It was a bang play. But that'll send El Dorado's Herman Gill Jr. to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He can cut the lead to 2. First one's good.
We really need to get the
possession.
Yeah, the rebound. I'm sorry, I'm excited and I can't think of my words.
And she was moving her hands though, folks.
I was.
Herman Gill Jr. with the second free throw, good. And that makes it 70-68, full court pressure.
Now see, he had his
John Taylor brings it into the front court. He's going to be double teamed, whistle, and a foul. And it's going to be called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his first. 16 seconds. That's only the second foul on El Dorado, so we're not shooting free throws. We're going to inbound it in front of the Scrapper bench with 16 seconds to play. The Scrappers have a 2-point lead. They give it to Taylor. Taylor will drive to the left side. He's going to be fouled. That should be intentional, but they're not going to call that. It will be called on Aaron. That'll be his first.
He grabbed him around the waist and swung him around.
Didn't call intentional. 70-68. Foul on Shelley now. That's going to be on Williams. And that is the fourth foul, so we're still not going to the line. 12 seconds to play. Bell will get it to Shelley. Shelley drives down the lane. Shot up. No good. Whistle and a foul. And that will send Shelley to the line to shoot 2 free throws with 11 seconds. The foul is called on Williams. That'll be his, they say, second foul.
All right, we need Shelley to make the free throw shots like he's been doing all night.
Free throw on the way is good. And now the student section has moved behind the El Dorado bench.
I love it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, now they've been told to go back.
No.
Okay.
Hey, they're getting a little.
Yeah, that's what the problem is. They're talking to the coach, and that's a no. So they come back. I can tell you, they're having fun in the arena tonight.
They are having a good time.
Demetrius Shelley with the second free throw is good. And we get a timeout called by Coach Aaron Worthen for the Nashville Scrappers with 11 seconds to play. He wants to set up the defense. Folks, we'll take it with them. It'll be a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball on B99.5. They get the ball in, and it looks like bringing it into the front court will be Aaron. Aaron calls a timeout as they get across the timeline with 6.5 seconds to go. And we get another timeout. We'll take it with them. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, folks. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball on B99.5. (74-68) over the El Dorado Wildcats, and an exciting ball game all the way around. Looking at our scores, Demetrius Shelley had 21 points. The John Tay Taylor had 16. Cortez Cooper had 2 points. Bo Bell had 23 points, and Jalen Staggers had 10 for 74 points. The Nashville Scrappers improve to 5-0. Folks, this has been an exciting night. It's been a good Bankers Classic for the Nashville Scrappers. 3-0 this week. Folks, we'll be looking at the schedule and letting you know when our next broadcast will be. But thank you for joining us tonight from Scrapper Arena. The Nashville Scrappers 74, the El Dorado Wildcats 68. Folks, we want to thank you for joining us. Good night and God bless.